Hello and welcome to my channel. I thought I'd just show you the current DD settings I'm using at the moment. I'm on the DD1, have been for a few years, and as you can see I have been through a lot of settings. All of these have changed a million times. This, I can happily say, I don't think I'll ever change again. I feel so connected to the road. I feel consistent. I'm doing well in iRacing. I think this is going to stay. So I've got all these off, and I used to use this filter to try and get rid of the metal like clanking feeling that some people have experienced. To get rid of that, I just use this. Now, you might want to turn this up a bit more than 50. I keep it at 50 because well, I've got a Buttkicker, so I can feel a bit of road coming through the wheel from that as well. But I wouldn't go much higher than 70, because that's when, at 80, when I hit a curb, it feels like someone's flicking the back of my steering wheel with a metal hand or something, just ping. And it just ruins the immersion. It's well annoying. I keep this at 80. And that outputs 16 Newton meters, so I'll set the same thing in iRacing. Now, if you're not playing iRacing, it will feel quite loose in the middle. I add some of that feeling in iRacing, but if you might want to add some natural friction or natural damper to make it feel a bit heavier in the middle. I find on linear mode, everything feels a lot more sloppy. With peak, everything feels sharp and direct for me. Now, I've got this page open. I can't believe these are still the recommended settings for the DD1 on the Fanatec forum. These settings have been there since I got my wheel over 3 years ago, and they still haven't changed it. I can't believe that's the case. So anyway, so they're my settings I'm currently using. Now in iRacing, I have the wheel force set to 16 Newton meters. Now to add a bit more feeling in the middle and let me feel a bit more road, I use minimum force at 5%. I find linear mode, where you can read what it says there. If not checked, will boost the smaller forces and decrease the larger forces. So you have everything's kind of more, you're feeling more all the time, rather than very little and then all of a sudden, whoa, a load. But even with minimum force off, and even if you turn the force effect intensity completely off, the sharpness on how the wheel turns is still as sharp and direct as possible. So like other things like this smoothing, it says if you use it, it's going to add a lot of latency. If you're so if you hit a curb or something, it's going to go a lot later than it actually should, which will ruin your reaction times and whatever. But yeah, these settings, I don't think I'm ever going to change them. This should work for all DD wheels. I know they're coming out with a CSL DD wheel soon. It may very well work. I know with the new CSL DD, here you've got this Logitech True Force for Logitech wheels. Apparently they're adding something similar to that for DD wheels, Fanatec, but that could just be one extra slider in here. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy with this. Also, my Buttkicker settings are there as well if you want to nab them. So yeah, if you're struggling to find settings, give this a go. I'm pretty happy with what I'm feeling at the moment. I'm not 100% sure if I should be turning that minimum force up a bit more or not. I can't decide. Right now, I'm happy. It's okay. So yeah, hopefully this video has helped you. If not, then what do you want me to do about it? If you thought it was rubbish, well, good luck finding some better settings, I suppose. Peace.